Alright, here it is. This is just spent the last 15 minutes trying to find some place where I can take a whole picture of this truck with this camcorder. The camcorder does not zoom out far enough to get the whole thing at one shot, but it is what it is. This is my 1970 F350. It's a dual wheel camper special with the disc brakes and all the other goodies on it. Put a 6BT Cummins into it. Other than making motor mounts, modifying the oil pan, and figured out, and put about 1.5 inch lift on the chassis, on the cab. Everything has worked out pretty well. It's fitting pretty well. Didn't have to do a whole lot to it yet. I got a throttle cable coming tomorrow for a 93 Ram, which is what this was sourced from, and I'll just modify my firewall to fit. Oh, lordy. Not a whole lot of drama today. I hooked up a battery and spent about an hour getting the fuel system to prime, which gave me a fit because something decided to live inside the pickup. Modified the fuel tank for a return system, and then the primary picks up 3/8 and 5/16 return. Oh, not a whole lot to see. It's a mess. I've been slowly putting it together. Wanted to stop here so I get the wiring for the Cummins integrated with the Ford, and everything looks pretty good. Got a power steering hose out of a 90s van, Ford van I think we ended up coming up with. Then return line, vacuum line. Have a pressure switch set up to come off the governor port on the 47RH. I'm going to use that to drive my overdrive, and also I'm probably going to put another one beside it to pull the converter in, lock the converter. But just want to hear it run. Haven't run it yet for anybody. Kind of made a little custom switch. No real drama. It starts, it runs, it does what it's supposed to do. I had to modify the oil pan because most guys put these in a four-wheel drive truck and there's a lot more room. You know, this big cross member to fight with. And that was actually the reason why the cab went up. You see the motor mounts. I played with the motor mounts. Actually did an extra set of holes so I could lower it down as low as I could get it to fit. Clearance-wise, it's pretty decent. I guess if I had to pull the valve covers, I shouldn't have too much drama, other than maybe taking the cab off or something down the road. It's pretty close in the back. There's a good 3/8 clearance all the way around. And I think while we're here, show off the other little toy that we got, which is an 88, 89 Ramcharger. It's got a 93 nose on it. And it's got a Cummins in it too. I've been tinkering with it. My buddy put it together from a source from a 93. And, you know, it starts, it runs, it does what it's supposed to do. It ended up, we were going to do the governor tap for the overdrive and ended up having the powertrain module was bad, so we swapped that out, and it's all happy now. But it, buddy wanted me to turn it off, but it's still got the stock rear in the back for a little 100 rear, and just didn't see any reason to break anything. So that's about it. Guess we'll move on and do another one of these down the road sometime. Thanks.